A wonderful good morning, everyone. Yeah, I'm on my way to work, and for some reason it's sunny, but it's cold. I guess you guys know what that is like. So what's happening today? Today I've got, I had a cancellation in the morning very early again, so I could actually sleep. Nice. I'm just gonna change sides here. Sleeping, when I mean sleep, like an hour. It's still 6:49, so another 7 a.m. in the morning. And today's bodyweight training, so more the locomotion stuff. I mean, that's at least what I'm gonna try to do. Less weightlifting. And then on the weekend, I've got 2 more weightlifting sessions. Yeah, it's quite windy here in London. Last time I drove down here, I lost my hat. It actually flew off my head, so that was quite funny. Yeah, this route you might remember because that's the one I go in the morning, today at night, or tomorrow at 2 a.m. in the morning, this way here, which goes straight to West Hampstead Thames Link. That's what I was going to say. Alright, here we are, West Hampstead Thames Link. And this street here, not a lot of people know about, or at least not a lot of people use it, but the nice thing is such a quick connector between 2 cities, and I think it's like a mile long or something, so it actually gives you a lot of leadway without messing around with other people while driving on the paveway. That's what I was talking about. Alright guys, so yesterday I was at Waitrose, and it was really funny because every time I'm around with my scooter, people start asking me questions like, how long is the battery life, and can adults drive it, blah blah blah, all that crap, right? So this older guy, he's quite big, and he says, "Is this legal to drive in the UK?" And I'm like, well, I don't give a fuck if it's legal or not. Like, legal in terms of, are you allowed to drive on roads with it? And I'm like, well, look dude, are you the police? Are you questioning me, or what's going on? And he was just genuinely interested in it. And I said, look, if you ask too many questions, you'll get too many answers. And I said, I'm not really hurting anyone by driving with this scooter. So, there's much more shit happening in the world than me driving on a scooter. My scooter again. I went out to get some food, which you can see, but after the training session I was a bit hungry, and now I actually got 2 more inquiries just while I was out having food via my website. So this is the thing, if you want to market yourself as a personal trainer, and I would actually say it doesn't really matter if it's a personal trainer or anything else, you have to have a strong web presence. There's no other way. And yeah, I'm just busy sort of, replying to people and making sure that we set up new meetings and stuff like that. This is the thing, if you have a running business, you also need to make sure that you have a full pipeline. That's like in sales, if your pipeline dries up, when we talk about a pipeline, we talk about incoming leads, because let's say I've got 20 clients, and for whatever reason, 5 of them next month decide, because whatever happens, work, or they move house, or they move to a different country, or whatever happens, they say, Mark, oh, you know what? I don't need personal training anymore. And so you're left with, only 15 clients. But if you have a pipeline where you have people always coming and asking for the service, you're going to have to be worried. I mean, in my business, it runs a bit different because the people I have there with me, some of them over 5 years now, so I don't really have to worry about it. But just giving you heads up, so if you run a business, make sure that you have a full pipeline. I try to always substitute, because I've got, like, let's say 3 to 4 spots a week, which are very flexible, where I can still fit people in. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Now I've got actually 2 more inquiries from Germany, which is interesting. So let's talk about the German market in terms of personal training. Now, the thing is that in Germany, sports, generally speaking, is subsidized by the government, meaning there are a lot of clubs. So let's say you want to learn martial arts. Like I'm the top martial arts teacher in the UK or in London. So if you type in personal trainer for Taekwondo for kids and stuff like that, I'm #1 on Google. And the reason is because I've got sort of the monopoly for that sort of keyword, and there's obviously also demand for it. Now in Germany, if you want to learn Taekwondo, you just go to a club, right? There's very less interest for personal Taekwondo training, because people say, why should I pay you £120 or £125 an hour if I can put my son into a club and pay, like, I don't know, $5 a month or 10 quid a month or something. So that's the problem for making a living as a personal trainer in Germany, whereas in the UK, it's much more common, or in the US, that you pay a trainer, like a one-to-one trainer. So I'm not saying it doesn't exist in Germany, I'm just saying it's a different market. I think there's this comparison of 6,000 personal trainers in Germany, whereas you have over 25,000 personal trainers in London or in the UK. You can just see the difference in terms of how many people are here. And also in gyms, like in my gym, well, it's a private gym, right? It's a private PT gym where I'm at. We've got, I think, 22 personal trainers, and in Fitness First, when I was working there, we had nearly 35. You go to Fitness First here in Germany, you've got 5 personal trainers, or if you're lucky, 2 or 3, right? So yeah, that's just the difference in terms of personal training. I just thought I'd give you a heads up because I was just chatting to a client. All right, that's that. Let's go. So I just arrived at the airport, and it's 4:12, so 4 a.m. and 12 minutes. Many ways of saying the same thing, and yeah, it's quite busy, as you can see. Yeah, you can tell that people are on holiday, because normally this area is like massively packed, and yeah, I'm actually quite pleased with that, because like you guys know, I hate it when it's crowded. And what do you think about my new t-shirt? Become legend, baby. Mr. Jordan, Air Jordan, a tribute to you. Yeah, here you go. Just heading towards the airplane right over there. And yeah, this is my normal trip I do every weekend. Friday in the morning, like it's 5:30, I go to Berlin, and then on Monday morning I come back. Yo fellas, so I'm back in Germany. Today is Saturday, and I'm heading to the gym at the moment because it is time for overhead pressing and arms day. Because I don't know if I filmed the last time in my workout, I was trying to do like similar to handstand push-ups, but the problem is I've been always very weak in my shoulders. So the stronger your shoulder strength is, the easier it will be to actually hold handstands and to sort of have this correctiveness within the handstand, if that makes sense. Because what often happens, people swing up into a handstand and then they fall over, like they swing up and then they pivot over too far and then they fall onto their back, or the other way around and then they have to go back down. Now if you have the shoulder strength, you can sort of, I mean, it's not only shoulder throwing, it's also a lot of technique and stuff, but the stronger your rotator cuff is, the better ability you will have to sort of later on go even down into like a plank position, you know, like the plunge position. Anyway, so I need to get up to, let me think, it's nearly 80 kilograms overhead pressing. At the moment I'm at 40, so I'm half of where I need to be, which is really bad, and that means I'm probably not going to get there within the 3 months time period, because it's just it's too big of a jump. If I can get to 55 or 60, I'm already really good, but we'll see how far I can push myself today, and yeah, I'll keep you updated what is going on. I was lying. I do overhead press. This is 20, 40, 60 kg. That's at the moment my max. So I need to be pressing around 80 or 85 to get my body weight easily overhead pressed. Now I can do, this is my third set with 5 to 6 times overhead pressing. So pretty good. So I'm probably going to be increasing it next week by 2.5 each side, so 5 kilo more, 65, and then we'll take it from there, try to build ourselves up. Yeah, should be able to get there, hopefully.
Street alone. Her head was down, face locked onto the phone. And I wished I'd had a number so I could be color unknown. And then I tell her to look into my eyes and never let it go.
Finished the workout. I'm finished in the gym now. Had a really good session actually. Really surprised that was that good. But now I'm going to say goodbye to everyone here, and now we need to go shopping. And this is what we do in our free time. We ride on the back of the LKW. Me doing stunts, by the way. As you can see, it's very rainy right now, and it's like, I think it's 12 o'clock, and I'm on my way to the gym. So today is Sunday, and because when I came on Friday, it happens a lot of times on Friday, we have a lot of appointments here in Germany. Just, you know, I need to go to the bank, I need to train people in terms of, we've got like corporate clients over here and stuff like that. So I actually didn't manage to get to the gym. So the deal is, with the challenge, I have to train 6 days a week, and at the end of the day, if I leave out Friday, I have to train on Sunday. Sunday is a bit more manageable for me, and yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. And for some reason, I don't know why, I forgot to do deadlifts this week, so this is what we're doing today. And I hope you're enjoying these sort of videos where we do, it's a bit of a longer video, but you know, it's a wrap up of 3 days. because it's just going to be easier for me to film and for you to digest, and you might see a bit more different style of workouts in one video rather than just, you know, always the same sort of thing. And tomorrow morning I'm leaving back to London, you know, doing my normal trip as always. You know, on the weekends I'm in Germany, and the weekdays I'm in London working. So yeah, that's the deal. That's my life right now. And this is also my life here, like the, you know, the freaking rainy bit of Germania. But the other thing is also having a car, driving while it's raining. That's much better. In London I've got my little scooter and I've got my rain cap on, so that's a bit of a bummer. But no, to be honest, it doesn't make any sense to have a car in London because it's so freaking busy. I'm actually much faster with my scooter or with local travel, what is it called? You know, like bus, train, all that stuff. Anyway, here we go, let's hit the freaking gym. Oh, and because everything is shut on Sundays in Germany, we're actually going to go to the Tankstelle, which is called the petrol station, and to get something to drink. I think we're going to get a Monster today. You know, a Monster, the white ones, the caffeine, like get caffeine pumped. Okay, let's do this.
As I was about to open her door, I saw
That's
the
super sweet.
guy that she was waiting for. He had no flowers in his hands and no time to say hello. If I were in his place, I know I would have kissed her slow.
Lounge right now, and sitting here doing a bit of work now, and it's really empty. It's like 3 people here or something, and I don't know why. I arrived super early. I've got an hour, not about an hour until my flight goes, where the gate will be announced, so that's pretty cool. I'll see if there's something for breakfast at the German airport. That's all I had, coffee, so that's what it is. So nice here, guys. The sun is shining. I think today it's gonna be nearly 30 degrees or something, so looking forward to that. So I need to get off the bus, which is at the back over there, because it's just so much traffic. I actually missed my first appointment. I need to reschedule with my client, which is really a bummer. I hate doing that, but there's just no way in hell I'm gonna get there in time. I would have probably wasted another hour on that bus. So next time around when I fly to Luton, I need to take the train, otherwise I won't make it. Yeah, that happens as well sometimes, right? You plan, but as I think it's Murphy's Law, right? If something goes wrong, everything goes wrong. But that's not true, everything else is fine. So here we go. Yo, just back home. I need to get my other camera out of my little baggy waggy here. And then boom, this is already used. And here it is, my camera. Okay, so let's switch to... Boom! Here we are. So, like I said, I just arrived, need to unpack a little bit, and yeah, this is gonna be a wrap of 4 days, guys. So it's the new style of filming, and hopefully you had a bit of an impression of what's going on in my life. And as you know, it's a bit of a repetition thingy. So what I'm doing here at the moment is I'm adding creatine and coconut water. None of this. Just mixing it up. The nice thing is creatine sort of has no taste anyway, but you know, it feels like a little bit, if you ever had sand in your mouth, like sand, then it's a bit of a chewy thing going on. Like here, you can see this now, right? Like in the glass, for example. You can see it's clear, and here it's a bit fuzzy. That's because it's very, very fine. It is fine. Oui. Need some more. Yeah. Let me think. I want to wrap this up somehow. Yeah, actually no. The thing was, I asked you guys, what do you guys think about this kind of style of video? And obviously, because you haven't seen one, you don't really know how this is going to be like. But most of you guys said, well, some said, well, we like the daily videos because it gives us motivation of, you know, just, you know, getting back into it. Or if you lack in something, you watch my video and you're like, well, this dude is, you know, hitting it, so let me do it. And on the other hand, some people said, well, you know, it might be good having this wrap up of 3 days because it's easier to digest, because not everyone is watching every video. And I get that. I mean, if I watch something and it's over and over the same thing, I might not watch it. So the other question, or some, I think, I actually don't know who said that, but someone mentioned, well, why don't you film something off topic? Something, you know, you want to talk about and make vlogs more interesting. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's basically the gist of it. I don't want to bore you any longer. I just can say I had 4 days of really good sessions, and I'm on track. I weighed myself in the other day and I weighed 100 kilos. So I start with 100, I'm still 100, so that's working out well. I didn't lose any weight, I maintained my weight. No, actually, did I lose some weight? I don't know, I need to check. But I'm not losing too much. I'm eating like a pig. I'm stuffing my face with everything I can find, so to speak. So that's working out well. I feel like I'm gaining size, and you know, it's like working in terms of my chest, and my shoulder is sort of forming out a bit more. And yeah, I'm really excited on the cutting bit as well, because that's gonna, you know, make actually, or will show my improvement of my body, because I have sort of the 500 rep challenge and the 1000 rep challenge as an example how I looked like by, you know, not doing any bulking before that. So this time around, this is gonna be really interesting, and I'm actually really excited about it. And I like hitting the gym when I ate something, right? I mean, that's just how it is. If you hit the gym and you're tired, that's gonna be bulking hard, and that's what's still gonna come in the cutting phase. But yeah, we're just gonna try to minimize it in 30 days. But actually, I'm thinking of maybe extending that also for 60 days, but I'm not sure yet. So as of now, it's a 4-month challenge. It might extend to a 5-month challenge, but we'll see how it goes, guys. Guys. I need to sleep. Good night.